Things are disappearing, aren't they? Yeah, it's fall. Fall seems like a good reminder that things are disappearing and that it's okay. Over the years, the more years pass, how would you say that? Over the years, the older I get, the fall seems cooler and cooler. Like autumn seems like, I enjoy autumn more and more. I'm outside hiking. So, yeah, just the idea that the things are disappearing and that it's okay, but at the same time, things are disappearing and there is another cycle coming, like the sun out. The sun is out, so that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Just beautiful to be outside in nature and to reflect. I remember the feeling when I was younger. I think it was one of my first serious relationship. A girlfriend that broke up with me, and yeah, I remember that feeling. Actually, like my first girlfriend, maybe was when I was like 9, but I was peer pressured into having a girl or like kissing a girl. It's weird feeling. It wasn't me. But then later, I guess I mature a little bit slower than others. I mean, yeah, slower, or like, how do you say that? It takes time for me to mature, like, and my first, the girlfriend that broke up with me was when I was like maybe like 19, maybe 18. That's crazy, 1980. And I remember that feeling. That's what I wanted to talk about. How the feeling of things disappearing is just, it feels okay. I remember that day, that night, I talked to one of my good friends that I'm not in contact with now, but we grew apart a bit. But I miss him and I love him. It's just, we grew apart because we are at a different stage of life, and it's kind of harder to be friends with him. Yeah. Okay, long story short, I remember that night she broke up with me and I talked to him, and we were like talking together, and we were sitting at a monument. There is a place people sit, like a sculpture, a monument, yeah, of people who died in World War II, but I didn't understand that back then. And sometimes people would gather there. Where I live, it's like a spa place, and it's pretty how do you say that? Vacant, like not many people here. It's just like a spa place. You come to, take a rest and everything. So we were sitting there. We were the only people there, and I was talking to him how she broke up with me. And he was looking at me, listening to me, but had a feeling that that was okay, and that's part of life, like a deep feeling. I don't know why. I just had a deep feeling that was like, okay, it's okay. I feel sad. I was feeling sad, quite sad, not depressed, but I was like, fuck, okay. And that feeling that things are disappearing and that so it's okay, got stuck with me. I don't still understand why. I guess it's God has given me this as a gift. People would say karma, or right. So this deep feeling that things are disappearing is quite okay. It's more than okay. I think it's part of nature. You go outside and you see things are disappearing, changing. The leaves are falling off the trees. Now the climate is a little bit messed up, so it's getting warmer. So things are getting like things are growing again in fall or winter, which is weird. I think the whole world is changing and it's out of balance. Everything is out of balance. Everything is connected, right? But this feeling that things are disappearing and moving on, then that there will be, it's just part of the cycle, part of life, and the things will disappear and we will pass away one day, die, but there will be something after death, right? Do you believe that there is something after death? I do. I do. I believe in life after death, but at the end of the day, that's a belief, right? Uh, I'm not saying anything wrong about it, bad about it, but it's what I believe in. It's not like something I can prove, and you shouldn't prove. It's a belief, it's a feeling, it's something inside you, it's part of you, right? So by being part of you, it's part of everything else, right? So that makes it true in my case, right? I mean, that's my how would you say that? That's my yeah, argument. That's my argument, right? That that's why I believe in this feeling that everything is disappearing. Things are changing. Friendships are over. Relationships are over. Stages of life are over. The summer is over. The fall is coming, although it's kind of hot these days, so you know, some people would say, I miss the fall, when fall was fall before we had snow in winter, which is true. No, we don't. But I was talking about, yeah, I was talking about how it's all part of us, right? This change and how everything is ending, but that's not bad, right? It's not bad at all. It's just part of life. And I think it's important, especially at this day and age, that people that we should get reminded that it's okay. It's okay. You know, I spent 5 years in China, working in China, and the last job contract I had there, I quit because I felt like this part of my life is over, and it's okay, you know. Coming back home now, I have some knee situation, like my knees like I cannot exercise as much as I did before, and did do some cardio at the moment, and that's okay. That doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It's just things are changing. I'm moving into another stage of my life, right, where everything is telling me to slow down a bit. I used to be adventurous and everything, and go everywhere, do this and that, and try all the things I can, and it was amazing. But right now, everything is in a holistic way. Everything is coming together and telling me to slow down a bit, and to embrace change, and to embrace that things are disappearing, right? And it's okay. How many times did I say that things are disappearing and it's okay in this video? Please let me know in comments below, and subscribe for the next video, right? Maybe I'll get some links so you can click and also spend some money. I need to stop making jokes about this. Who knows? It's okay. It's okay to post videos. And okay, back to the topic. How about you guys? Anything in your life that feels like it's disappearing or moving or ending and that you're okay with? Now, for sure, you can let me know, and you can type in the comments or share with me in a way. You don't have to type in the comments. You can send me a message. You can, maybe I'll have some social links, social media links. You can send me a message. We can chat, or I don't know, like something. Just maybe share. Sharing is caring, right? And I'm sharing because I care. I'm sharing because I care, and I just wanna share my point of view. Yeah, my point of view, my coloring, how I perceive things. Did I color your mind after this video or not? Please let me know in the comments below. Why is that rhyming? Yeah, so I think that's it for today. I mean, things are disappearing, everything is okay. It's another cycle, and things are disappearing for better things to come, right? Like also you can see this in like communities. Like the communities are disappearing. and communities are disappearing, and it's time to embrace this and see where we go next for a better future. You know, not because just because times are dark now doesn't mean we'll be worse and worse. I believe it will be better, and it's part of nature. You can see everywhere in nature. It's not something we can, I think, work against. It's just part of life. Part of life. That's it, guys. I blabbered enough. Maybe you can see the yeah. You can see this part. I can show you. Yeah, that's it, guys. Enjoy your day. Thank you for watching. Hi, Kingla.